Good morning.
CEO. Chief Executive Officer, nonprofit, tax exempt status. A lot of people like titles. CEO sounds very astute and splendiferous. But what actually is a CEO? CEOs are a little bit different in the nonprofit world than they are in the corporate world. Just a little bit. And what I had found was, when I created my nonprofit, do I want that title of CEO, or would another one suffice for what actually I would be doing? So in looking at CEO basically is the person in a nonprofit that works with the CFO, who is the financial officer, the board of directors, and it's more or less the referee type of thing. Well, in this thought, I kept thinking, I know I'm going to be doing a lot more than that. So let me look at some other titles. So then I started looking at president. And everybody likes to be president. Doesn't it? Don't you? No? They don't have president in the military, do they? But same thing. So I'm looking at president, and the function of a president in a nonprofit is a lot more of the functions in which I would be doing. Creating and maintaining the articles of incorporation, the bylaws. Let's see. And then I started finding out a lot more, because once I got my 501, which is your tax exempt status from the IRS, I started finding out that there was a lot more I had to do. In doing that, I had to find some resources, because unfortunately, this is something I did not go to college for, to get higher education for, and there is a lot to do. So in doing that, I found some pretty good resources, and here in Colorado Springs, we've got great resources that don't cost a lot. The main one for me was, I joined El Pomar, which is a big nonprofit foundation who does grants, and they're the largest grant provider here in Colorado. And they have what they call an ELD program, which, I love these acronyms, and I swore when I got out of the military that would be it for acronyms. Wrong answer. So the Emerging Leadership Program is what they call the ELD program. The ELD, they have classes that you can take on how to establish a board, how to work with a board, and how to be a board member. So I went to one of their meetings. It was pretty interesting because there's some attorneys, there's some judges, some hierarchy people in the community that are part of this group. The best part was, they handed me this little piece of paper at the end, because they told me about drinking Kool-Aid. I don't know if that's a term some of you have heard. It was pretty cool, because I did drink the Kool-Aid. So they handed me this paper, and I'm looking at these courses on how to do a board, and one was for 1 day, one was for 2 days. The 1 day was $10. Ooh, yeah, I'm signing up for that one. The 2 day was $20. Yeah. Well, by taking these courses, I also found out a lot more than I had in the past. Some of my history, I was a go-between the Air Force Sports Office and the Olympic Training Center for Taekwondo in the 80s and the early 90s. So I did understand the Robert Rules of Order, parliamentary procedure, on how to conduct meetings and the different statutes of people within the organization. This was good. This was good, because as they're talking in the classes, I'm thinking, I do remember this in Robert Rules of Order. And it was amazing to me how many people in those classes had never heard of Robert Rules of Order. And this is all about boards and board of governorship. So as we keep going, I found some more references. One of them was the Pikes Peak Public Library. There's a young lady that works in what they call the Penrose portion of the library, which is designated solely for nonprofits. What a resource. I went to meet this lady. Next thing I know, she gave me 2 pages of homework. I just wanted to see who she was for the minutes. Very great resource. They also have what they call the Center of Nonprofit of Excellence, which is here in Colorado Springs. Great group, all nonprofits. They have different classes, workshops, breakfasts, lunches, all that kind of thing, where people get together and they start really talking about pains, and success stories, and that type of thing. Great organization. Then I ran upon another organization called the Association of Fundraising Professionals. This is a group of people. My passion is martial arts. Their passion is raising money. Woo! What a great group to join. Because they can talk about the simplest thing of possibly doing a board game and having an event for board games, and then they analyzing of how much money they can make. This is in 5 minutes, just 2 ladies talking. They also do grants. A lot of the people in that organization do grants. Great opportunity to find out more. So then I started thinking, okay, well, with all of this, the CEO is just not going to be quite it, because there's too much I have to do for this nonprofit. So I did take the title of president. Because as a president, I have to understand all the workings within my organization and be influential. Plus, I am the person that stands in front and says, Dumyeong is here. We are Dumyeong Martial Arts. I am the spokesperson. That is another part of the title of president. This is all good, I'm all excited, but still that CEO, it does sound good. How many of you like the sound of yourself? Just a couple of you. So I think I created my own. So my version of CEO is Chase Enforcement Officer.